Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We are going to Nigeria for my sister's wedding and see my companion. He sleep throughout the night, so he's tired. My sister doesn't know that I'm coming for a wedding. I told her that I don't have my post-study visa yet. Yeah, I'm going to take you along on this whole trip, this wedding trip. I'll do an outreach check when I get to the airport. I'll show you my what I'm wearing. This top is actually from River Island, and I'll show you the rest things I'm wearing when I get to the train. When I get to the airport, my sister, my brothers. Anyway, thank you, and keep watching. Okay. We got to the airport at about 6:30, I think, thereabout. And we found out that you can now check in yourself. Like before, you can like just print your boarding pass, but now you can check in, like send your bags through. That was like a welcome development because that means you don't have to go through that queue anymore because most people were doing it themselves, and the queue on the other side reduced, like the people that needed someone to help them, and we just did it ourselves. We printed out our boarding pass. We also printed out the stickers that you put on your bags, and we were ready to send our bags through. It was such a seamless process, like it wasn't so tedious. We just type everything on the laptop, pa, 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 and you send your things through. I think that's really, really interesting. Anyway, so because I was trying to surprise everybody back home, I didn't tell anyone that I was traveling. I only had to call my aunt when we got to the airport just so that one person in my family at least knows that I'm on my way to Nigeria. By the time we were done with our check-in, I was really hungry. I tried to check some of the restaurants that were there, but unfortunately, they were all closed. This hunger experience is why I like carrying food every time I'm going to the airport because you end up spending so much time at the airport and you start getting hungry. So I had to go to Costa, got myself a Coke and croissant because I'm obsessed with it. And then we walked straight to the gate. At the point, I thought we were going to be late because we spent so much time trying to wrap our bags and we didn't check in on time. So when we got to where the gate was, we sat down and waited for another 30 to 40 minutes. So we're not really late. Anytime I tell someone that I've been to Nigeria 3 times in the last 1 year, they are always so confused. Like, what are you going back to do in Nigeria? But I always tell them that there are some things that is not okay for you to miss, especially when you have the means to get it done. And things like weddings, I could not miss my sister's wedding, no matter how I tried to make sense of it. So I booked my ticket 2 months to our wedding date. By the way, I ate all my food on the airplane as opposed to the first time I took plane. After 6 hours, we finally got to Nigeria.
Low-key, all of them done they notice. I'm not joking, all my guys them know me. Since '06, I've been writing the story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me. I know they blow trees, so you know you below me. Music chose me, just know this and know peace. I dey low-key, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, come wine feel me slowly.
You might be surprised as to why I'm sitting in the lobby or lying down in the lobby. So yes, what happened? Because we traveled from London in the night, we got to Nigeria by 6:30 in the morning and we got to the hotel very early. And there was no room for us, so we had to sit and wait until the room was cleared, even though we had paid. Finally, the room was cleared, but Here's the bad news. For some reason, I thought my sister's traditional wedding was on Thursday. It was on Tuesday that I found out that it was on Wednesday. And I had already booked my ticket for Tuesday that week. So I got to Nigeria on Wednesday and booked for a ticket for that Wednesday so that I can meet the traditional marriage. But Nigeria had to do their thing and they cancelled my flight. I couldn't make my sister's traditional marriage, even though the plan was for me to surprise her on our traditional marriage. I felt so bad because the plans that I had to surprise my sister on her traditional marriage was all cancelled just because of her peace and their drama. Because I didn't want to sit down and be sad throughout the night, we decided to go out to one of our favorite spots here in Abuja. It's called the Junkyard. Every time we're in Nigeria, we must visit this place because one time we came here and their food was really nice, so we had to start coming repeatedly.
I wanna be in your life until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single moment you were there by my side. Whenever I'm wrong, you make me feel low. Whenever I'm alone, you're there for my soul. Wherever you are, girl, that's where I call my own. Whenever you're down, I'll be there. Girl, I want to be dancing with you forever. You see through the storm and take me as I am. Baby, it's magic and we turn that look together. Come make us happy. Hold you for life. I wanna be in your life until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single moment you're there by my side. Hold you for life. So tight, coming closer. I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm thinking dynamite.
We are in town.
Them no fit kill my vibe. No fit kill, them no fit kill, them no fit kill my eyes not set. Follow the stars, yeah you shall find a piece of advice. If you hit your enemies. I wanna be in your life until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single moment you were there by my side. Whenever I'm wrong, you make me feel low. Whenever I'm alone, you're there for my soul. Wherever you are, girl, that's where I call my own. Whenever you're down, I'll be there. Girl, I want to be dancing with you forever. You see through the storm and take me as I am. Baby, it's magic and we turn that look together.
Sure, they shine it. They are good. They walk out good. They will see. Really thought my sister would get mad and I'm not coming. This is good.
They go and do it.
You had an inkling that I was coming, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did.
Because there was no way. All those saying, go and carry this one, go and carry. I know you just cold.
I still say
go
your
on a lie.
say your
Because
sister
you
for
like
that
say we not
side,
come.
and
Like
lie.
say we not go. You go no.
Yeah, go. As you just say,
You don't eat 30. You don't shop 30 rice before. Madam 30 rice. It is sweet.
yes.
I will buy jollof rice from me for there. Jollof rice, coleslaw. They say coleslaw for there.
Coleslaw.
That's salad now. Jollof rice, salad, and beef.
Now the wicked for me.
Yeah, beef. Yeah, the fire and dry that time.
What's up? I never seen know how to do this thing because you're supposed to be looking at this one. Sometimes I go want to look at collect money for precious meal, you go back.
He gave
Maybe
me
wait.
all he has.
Somebody give me all he has.
No man, G, but Safari.
Are you getting money? Yeah, so we're gonna thank you for following me all the way from the United Kingdom to Ughelli Delta State,
AKA
Nigeria.
Still
Ughelli.
UK.
Really kingdom.
Ughelli Kingdom.
Yes.
From
Ughelli
UK to
Kingdom.
UK.
From UK to UK. That's what they said. Though. Yes. Food is here. Madam, what is they call her? Madam Tati. Madam Tati is here upon us. Just going to taste a bite. Is this something like party rice?
How are you?
That's why I like it. I've loved this film. Not nice like before again. Madam Tati, go for my house, not because I be cooking. I said you're not being the cook again.
God so good land, you have blessed us with good things. God so good land, you have blessed us with rainfall.
Today I'm going to surprise my sister. Tomorrow is our wedding. I left and I came to Delta State yesterday. I called her this morning and we were just talking. She was like, so why you not coming again? I just explained one kind. Somebody, one in my family has guessed that I might be around and I was going to tell her, and I had to tell her that I'm not around. I know if you call. But now I'm on my way to Oli to go and surprise her. Yum 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 yum. The thing is, I don't even know what I will tell her for her not to cool down for me. I don't know what to tell her to find out where she is. So, but we'll figure it out. You know, I said I was going to figure it out, but that's where the problem started because we didn't figure it out. The plan was for the person driving me down to call her and say, okay, I have a parcel from someone for you. Are you still in Ole? And you hear what she had to say. So he made the call and she told him that she was in a particular place in Ole. This was where it became tricky. I didn't know where to stop the car because when we finally found our car, I stopped at the front of her car instead of behind. So we could not get the reaction that we wanted or the reaction that we were supposed to get. Because of course she was inside her car, she saw me from afar and everything just went a while from there. How are you? Let's go to church. Which church? What's happening in church? You follow us.
Can you enter? I'm not serious. Don't come direct. Yeah.
I'm so stressed.
I'm stressed now. You know, seeing all the plenty things I'm doing. It's you that is calling me now.
I think it's a mistake.
Let me even
Tell you
call.
be like traction. What
I'm telling me.
Why you? Wait, see your head.
I'm fat.
Your head round.
Jesus. Now fat.
Don't
Let me even
drive,
call
don't
this.
drive.
Who am I even calling himself? I want to curse this Sujiro. Are you serious? See this yeah, I beg don't do me say I'm miserable, my mama. I beg not to pursue me, not say I'm fat anyhow. Yeah, I'm not serious. Maybe they go. This, let me take Kesena. I don't even know who to come and tell self. This Sujiro.
Don't tell people. Don't tell people. I want to surprise everybody separately. No.
I'll take Kesena. That can you see Ujiro? Ujiro, you just say yeah. Yes, he.
He's coming. Don't worry.
Okay. He drove cash, eh?
Drove
You're not serious. Oh. Can you see this Ujiro? She came to surprise me. After lying to me. Yeah. See her beside me. After lying to me that she's not coming. She's not get her. They've not approved her visa. Now she called me. Oh, somebody called me. I have a parcel for you. Now call back. They wait for the Ujiro for one corner. The parcel for one corner. I got a surprise. Who give me this parcel? Which parcel is this?
So you go give person.
Now say okay. Wait, are they somewhere they wait? Now Ujiro call show face. This Ujiro, eh? See her for here now. Don't mind her after telling me she's not coming.
I'm not coming. I'm not here. Oh. This is not Ujiro. This is a parcel.
See, talk. He's guessing now. After
Hello?
telling me she's not coming.
This
No.
is not
Yeah.
this
She
is
just
not
called me just now. They explain, give me. Oh, I beg you,
Yo.
because they snap my hand. They show my hand.
This is not Ujiro. Fine. It was fine. It was fine.
How's your trip? So when I really don't come.
Don't come, oh.
Ujiro, the worker they tell me say she they suspect. They suspect. I say, if Ujiro will come, she will give me small clue. She
No
has not
cancel.
come.
No money. Oh. Now the special grace of God I take come. Now God. Now
Yeah. She called me just now, not long ago. Not long ago, she called me.
Okay.
I just they get too
Wow.
much call. They say which person be this again. You're not serious, so are you staying
Staying here.
in this this thing?
No.
You're not
I'm
staying.
going back.
Why
always
now?
hotel
You're not staying in my hotel.
I don't always hotel money.
Are you serious? They give discount of 20K. Oh, daddy name 1 night. Okay, tomorrow night you stay.
How much is supposed to be before?
35. They don't increase that to 40.
Who?
They don't.
I couldn't record more because we went to the church and then we went to the hall and then we were just walking up and down. So I couldn't record much. See you on the wedding day. If you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and see you on my next one.